What's up, guys? We don't have a lot of time to record this because I'm an idiot and I didn't bring my
Lauren's
laptop
an idiot.
charger.
Shocker.
Whoa, you are a lot louder than I
I
am.
leaned in like half an inch away from my mic when I said that.
No, you're still louder than I am.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay.
Keep talking.
I'm talking.
And I'm... Oh, now I'm loud. Whoa.
She's loud.
She's loud.
We really should have figured this out before we started
Yeah, it
recording.
doesn't matter. We never figure this out before we start. I listen back to our episodes all the time, and we're like killing the mics because we like had them way too loud. But anyway, I forgot to bring my laptop charger. Will you talk so I can make sure we're the same time?
Today's topic of our pod is immigration.
No, it's not. I think I am definitely louder than you now.
Thanks to Kendall for that lovely suggestion.
We're not talking about immigration.
Pod topic. Your mic is upside down.
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
Oh my god.
You
Okay.
matter to me.
Anyway, what I was saying is I forgot my laptop charger, so...
Simple and plain and not much to ask from somebody.
Anyway, so my battery has 16% left, and, yeah, so we have to do this before it dies. So it might just die in the middle of recording. Who knows if it'll save the recording. I think it will.
We'll keep an eye on it.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to keep an eye on the battery if it gets down low enough. I think my battery just, like, fully crashes when it gets to, like, 5%, though, so I don't know why. Yeah, we didn't plan anything, really, to talk about today.
I suggested the color beige.
I said no. Well, I mean, I guess we could, like, elaborate on that. We could complain about, like, beige moms if you really wanted to.
Beige moms.
I do too.
Let your children see color. It's good for their brain's development. You're insane.
Sometimes when I'm...
If you're so worried about your children matching your aesthetic, you shouldn't have children.
Real.
Fuck
Sometimes, though, when I'm, like, building my Sims house, I'm like, does this look boring? Is this a beige house? Did I make it boring? But
our parents are so opposite of beige people. They have an orange couch and rainbow colored stools at their
they do.
counter. Like...
Yeah.
So I can't stand the beige trend.
No, we used to have, like, different colored, like, chairs, too.
Yeah,
Remember?
those were fun.
At the
but the
dinner
cats
table.
destroyed them because they were
But they were fabric, so... Yeah, but they've always had...
Why is the phone ringing right now? Our parents still have a landline because they're old as hell.
And sometimes it, like, it does that thing. Well, never mind. No, nothing. But no, I don't know why they have it because I've told them a million times not to get a landline anymore. Cause like, or not to have a landline anymore. Cause every phone call they get is literally just like spam or someone trying to like sell them something. The only time I call the landline is if I can't get a hold of them on their cell phone. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, what?
I think our grandpa calls it sometimes too.
That sounds like something he would do. Anyway. What's up with you? No, don't yawn.
You made me yawn.
What's something we could talk about? Should we Google? I don't want to use my laptop too much. I need to take my birth control. Oh my god. I accidentally took 2 birth control pills in the same day the other day, and then I had a panic attack for like a full 24 hours because I was convinced I was going to get a blood clot, and then I thought I had a blood clot. I need to fart. Oh, never mind. 1 second. Never mind. What was I talking about? I need to fart. Okay. Popular podcast topics.
I'm so sorry we didn't decide all of this stuff ahead of time.
No, yeah.
We're not very good hosts.
But then we realized when my laptop was dying, we're like, oh, we have to do this now, and we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Now it's at 15%. They say true crime is popular, but I don't want to talk about that.
We'd have to, like, research a true crime story.
Yeah, we could just make one up. Did you hear about...
Fred
Durst?
Fred Durst cut off his mother's head. And
Fred Durst is a real person.
I
was joking. Fred Durst is a celebrity.
Oh.
This is Fred Durst.
Oh, okay. Well, this true crime story is about Fred Durst, and he cut off his mother's head and hid it in a bush.
A rapper and singer turned actor.
Oh.
apparently.
Right.
I didn't know that. I just knew the name, but I didn't really know anything about him. Anyway, 30
Well,
podcast
that's the whole story.
topics in...
They caught him and he confessed immediately.
It just says comedy. Okay, thanks.
He felt no remorse.
Yep, that was our true crime. Oh, it says like...
That's it for today. Goodbye.
True crime is the most popular category of like podcast. Did you know that? 24%?
Dang. That doesn't surprise me. I think true crime is cool.
Politics and government, entertainment, pop culture, and the arts. Comedy is only 2? I only listen to comedy podcasts. That's my only thing. Because, like, I don't know. I don't need to listen to people tell me stories. Well, I guess unless they're funny stories. Anyway. How many...
Tell some stories.
I accidentally went back to my last Google search, which was 18 centimeters to inches. It's 7. I'm not going to tell you why I searched that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That made it seem like it was... But it's not. It had to do with my hair. Because I was measuring how many centimeters my hair has grown in the last month. And then I was just trying to see, like, with that, in 1 month, how many centimeters it would grow in a whole year. And then I needed to know how many inches that was. So if my hair grows at the same rate that it's been growing in the last month...
Why'd you measure it with centimeters just to switch it to inches?
I don't know. Well, I didn't measure it. It was just like an estimate. I was like, it looks like about 1.5 centimeters. So then...
Okay.
Oh, that's what we should do. Let's look at our Google search history and and justify ourselves.
Alrighty. There will be some things skipped over.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Popular podcast topics is my most recent Google search.
Oh, my most recent Google searches are a bunch of different K-dramas because Lauren and I were talking about how we can never remember the names of characters in K-dramas.
No.
It's not hard to remember the names of the actors or names of like other Korean celebrities, but the people in the dramas, like the characters, I can never remember their
character names.
We always identify them by like red hair girl, tall girl, short girl,
chef
curly
guy.
hair guy, business dude. Like that's how we always identify them.
Second main guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. My recent searches are: what happens if I accidentally take my birth control twice in one day? Can you blood clot from taking 2 birth control pills in one day? And then Taryn Killam.
Alrighty.
Because I googled him to send you a picture of him.
Let's see.
And I was also freaking out about my birth control. Oh, and before that I had searched it again. I searched it twice because I needed to how to bathe pets in Sims 4.
Live with their rocks and side effects.
KY jelly. It's lubricant. It's sex
Cranberry
lube.
field spiders.
Oh, they were talking about that on the...
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, did you not know about that?
No, I did, but I want to
Sorry, on one of the podcasts that we listened to, they talked about... There's a siren outside.
The hell?
Is it an ambulance or a fire truck or a cop?
Someone's in... Oh, it's an
ambulance.
I take back my about to say someone's in trouble.
Someone is in
someone
trouble.
just drove past the front of my parents' house with a American flag on their car.
Ew. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh. KY jelly I searched. It's a lube. But no, you were talking about, I don't use that lube, by the way. Someone just mentioned it on a podcast. I listened to it and I was like, what is that?
Joey and Frankie.
Right, Joey and Frankie from the basement yard. They talked about the cranberry spiders. You didn't know about those? The scariest part is that they want to get to the highest point.
Yeah.
So they'll go up. So if you're standing in the cranberry field, there's also a fire truck, not just an ambulance.
Oh my gosh.
Something big.
Something's bad.
Anyway, so if you're standing in the cranberry field, they're going to want to get to the highest point, which will be you. And so they're going to climb up you.
Gross.
And there are tons of them because they purposely put them in the fields.
I hate spiders.
Because they work, they're basically like their
I kind of have
coworkers.
mild arachnophobia, I think. They freak me out so much. Except I've had a spider in my room for like the past week. I keep seeing him. He's just my buddy. His name's George.
Okay. I had a spider buddy once. I just named him Spider Buddy.
He's just like a little jumping spider that I keep seeing, and I've tried to kill him a bunch of times, but he always gets away. So now he's just my friend.
Sims 4 cheats to stop fire, because Nathan set himself on fire. And then I also searched 4-ingredient katsu sauce.
I searched every single actor in The Handmaid's Tale, because I can't watch a show without knowing everything about all of the actors in it.
So many of mine
and
Sims
David Archuleta.
4. Oh,
Drake Bell court documents.
Oh, wow.
Because I was curious about the exact charges.
I've searched a lot of Sims things.
Horrifying.
How to paint terrain on top of flooring, Sims 4.
Always
How
just
to delete
Sims.
floor patterns, Sims 4. A lot of Sims things.
How do I look at, like, my full history that's not just, like, the things that come up, like, when I click on the search bar?
Go here. Here you can go to your... Where's your history? Oh, history.
Oh, thanks.
But it'll also show you all the links you've been to, so you have to kind of, like, cycle through. What's the
link's
lowest...
so long.
What's the lowest price chip in a casino in Las Vegas? It's $5.
Alright.
Nathan wanted to know that. That wasn't me. Because we're planning to go to Vegas this May, and he wants to do some gambling.
That's fun.
How to airbrush floor texture, Sims 4. Oh my god, Lauren. Unlock all items, Sims 4.
I searched the definition of the word pious. Because they use that word in The Handmaid's Tale a lot, and I was like, I think I know, like, the general idea, but I wanted to know the exact definition.
How to get rid of grid restrictions, Sims 4. How to change trim on half walls, Sims 4. Oh my god, Lauren. Does red meat clog arteries?
You want to tell that whole story?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I'll be kind of... basically, our brother's a dipshit, and he's convinced that he has, like, the healthiest diet in the world when he eats red meat 4 times a week, and we've told him that's going to clog your arteries. And
he does eat, like, only, like, grass-fed local stuff, apparently.
Still...
Which is better, but it's still not good.
You shouldn't eat red meat that often. It's not good for your heart.
Also, my house smells like beef all the time.
And there are plenty of studies that show that. And anyway, we just got in a dumb argument about it. So I was
clicked on
Googling
one
it.
of the links, and now I have to scroll all the way down.
I was
my
Googling
search
it to
history
show
again.
him that red meat does, in fact, clog your arteries and is bad for your heart. Average salary of a young adult in America. It's higher than
Tuatara?
mine.
Because I wanted to see what a tuatara looked like. It's a lizard.
It's a lizard. Did you search that because of Leo?
No, because of Abbott Elementary.
Oh.
Yeah.
Leo is a tuatara.
Yes. One of my searches right after that was like, oh, I think that's what Leo is. And then I Googled, what kind of lizard is Leo?
He's a tuatara. At
tuatara.
first, I thought that he was an iguana for some reason, but he's not. And iguanas don't live as long as tuataras. Also, you guys should watch Leo. It's really cute.
It's cute. I enjoyed it.
I've searched a lot of actors just because, like, when I'm watching a show,
This also just shows me everything, like, every separate time that I went to my open tabs, like, on my laptop. So, like, I have
is
Netflix
it linked
open.
to your laptop?
Yeah.
Mine's not. Mine's just my phone search history.
Yeah.
So, that's annoying.
Yeah.
So
it's like Hulu.com, 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 Hulu.com.
I searched
Hulu.com.
One Home Muscles.
Nice.
Because Nathan and I were watching Physical 100, which is a Korean, like, I don't know what you would call it, show. It's like a reality show. It's a competition show, but it's like a physical competition show. Mm-hmm. And they had an idol on this season. He didn't last long. But I asked him who it was because I didn't watch the first episode with him, and he's like, oh, I don't know. And I looked it up, and it was... Oh, who was it? It's in my search history, but I can't find it. I'd have to click on the link, but... Anyway, it was someone who's, like, kind of skinny, to be honest. And I was like, why did they pick him, like, out of all the idols? And I was telling Nathan, I was like, if they're going to get a K-pop idol on, it should be Wonho. And so I was searching Wonho's muscles to show Nathan his body type. I was like, look at this guy. He's, like, jacked. And he is. He's a massive dude.
Well, I searched fresh beef jerky. Because our mom makes beef jerky, and it's so good. Like, it's so much better than any store-bought jerky I've ever had. So I was trying to find a place where I could buy.
I searched, what are the easiest jobs that make the most money?
You just interrupted me.
Yeah, but you're
so
talking
mean.
about beef jerky.
Yeah, but that's important to me.
Okay, you searched beef jerky.
Because
you
I was explaining. I didn't finish what I was saying. Okay. I was still talking.
Then finish. I'm giving you the platform
now.
But
she gave me some the other day, and I ate it all way too fast, so I was trying to find a place where I could get fresh beef jerky, because fresh beef jerky is so much better than any store-bought jerky.
Alicia, she has like 1 million pounds of it. She'll just bring you some. Do you know how much jerky she has?
That's awkward, though.
No.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia, if you're listening.
I can have some jerky, I guess.
Or not beef jerky, but any jerky. No, I searched...
Oh, yeah, Mom gave me some venison jerky, too, which was also really good.
But no, I Googled what are the easiest jobs that make the most money, and that's So real.
You are so real for that.
Yeah. I also... Oh, yeah. I searched the cast of Pen 15 a lot of times because I've been watching that recently.
If you look through my history, you'll see me searching, like, the Parents Guide for shows, like, all the time. Because I always just kind of want to know what I'm getting into.
I've never searched that, ever.
I almost always do every time I start something new.
That's interesting. My searches are getting less and less interesting. I thought I Googled funny things.
This is a stupid search. I searched what noodle is the best vessel for sauce.
That's so dumb.
I was like, I really like a really saucy pasta, but I don't want just like a bunch of sauce when I'm like left in the bowl when I'm done. So I need a noodle that like holds a lot of sauce.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I feel like shells are probably pretty good.
Yeah, shells are decent. It said like wide flat noodles hold a lot, which is true.
Yeah.
Spirals definitely hold a lot. Like
Cavatappi's good.
Yeah.
Cheat to edit pre-existing Sims. Sims 4 cheats to fill needs. How to use Sims 4 relationship cheats. Lauren.
Why can't I add a Sim to my household?
How to raise and lower objects.
Why are my Sims upset with the aesthetic?
I searched sticking out your gat.
For the Rizzler?
Because I was trying to
You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax.
I was trying to remember the rest of the lyrics. Because Annie and I were singing it. We couldn't remember how it finished.
Sticking out your gat for the Rizzler.
I Googled that. But I literally just Googled sticking out your gat. That's all I Googled.
That's awesome.
That's so
this was me
dumb.
searching, looking into all of the actors in Parks and Rec.
St. Patrick's Day spiritual
Young Royal
meaning?
Season 3 release time.
Was that something I like accidentally clicked on? St. Patrick's Day spiritual meaning. I did not search that.
Weird.
Okay.
Kilograms to pounds, of course.
I do that a lot. Centimeters to inches, stuff like that. Yo!
How to go home from a date, Sims 4. I sent my Sims on a date and I could not figure out
There's
how to
a little
leave.
clock thingy.
Yeah, I figured it out.
And then, or you like to end it early, or you can just click the home button when it's done.
Yeah, I know.
I searched Amanda Bynes 2024. So I want to see what she looks like now. Curly fur cat. Ronald Reagan.
Why does my cat keep sneezing? Perry was real sneezy the
Sugar's
other
been
day.
really sneezy recently.
Weird.
Yeah. Did you hear my things that I said?
What?
I said curly fur cat, Ronald Reagan. Tteokbokki.
All right. I searched non-Newtonian fluid.
Oh, did you not know what that was?
I did. I don't remember why I searched it because I definitely do know what it is.
Okay.
Have you heard about the idea to make
I searched corn syrup.
speed bumps out of non-Newtonian fluid? So that if you're going fast over them, it's obnoxious and you hit the bump.
What if you go too slow and you sink?
Well, it's not going to sink like lower than ground level, dum-dum. If you go slow, it's soft and you don't feel the bump.
Yeah, but how would they keep it raised then? It would fall flat if it was a non-Newtonian fluid. So it would fall...
No, it would go squishy, like it fills the whole round thing.
So if you went too slow, you could sink into it, technically. If you just stood
You
there.
wouldn't sink any lower than the...
Yeah,
you want to sink into it.
Why would you want to sink into it? How would you... Then you wouldn't be able to keep it raised to begin with. Do you know
The thing is completely full. Like, it's...
What is full?
It would be like a sack kind of thing,
Okay,
kinda.
you didn't say that. You just said make it out of this fluid. I was like, well, it would fall flat. So it would have to be, like, in the ground, and that doesn't make any sense, because then you just sink into it.
No.
So you'd put it in a sack?
I just saw, like, one video about it, Lauren. I'm not the expert.
I'm trying to figure out how it would work. No, like, I get the idea. Once you said it would be, like, in something, like a sack, I was like, okay, that makes more sense, I guess.
I figured you would just assume that, because I thought you were smart.
No, you said make it out of it, and I was like, that wouldn't work. I figured you were just dumb.
I figured you were dumb.
No, you figured I was smart. That's what you literally just said.
Dude, it shows every time that I started watching Parks and Rec. So it says Parks and Rec like 1,000 times. Because I just like, so like every time I started watching it.
I searched how fast does light
gosh.
travel. It's like, if I remember correctly, it's like 186,000 miles a second.
Oh, wow. How to remove nail glue.
Puffy eyelid, one eye, no pain. Do you remember when I sent you that picture?
Yeah.
I woke up one day, my eyelid was just like puffy. And it wasn't like itchy or red or like, there was no pain. It wasn't like, it didn't seem like an allergic reaction of any kind. It was just puffy. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. It was just obnoxious to blink.
Weird. I searched star-bellied sneeches because there was that bad plastic surgery where the girl ended up looking like a sneetch.
And so you sent me a picture of it. I searched Clinton, and I searched JFK, and then I searched Clinton and JFK.
I searched Parks and Rec. Never mind. Hold on. You go first.
Sorry. I searched those because Nathan I was asking him if he would recognize American presidents, and he was like, you could, like, test me, and I pulled up a picture of Clinton, and he said, that's too easy, John F. Kennedy, and I was like, that's not John F. Kennedy, and so then I pulled up a picture of JFK, and I was like, this is JFK, and he's like, that's literally the same guy, and I was like, it's not the same guy.
What? They do not look the same.
I'm like, they're both old white men, but, like, they don't really look the same, and so I was trying to see if I could find a picture of them side by side, even though I know they were obviously, like, different ages or whatever. I just figured, like, there might be an image on the internet that has been clipped of them next to each other, but I couldn't find it, because I was trying to, like, show them next to each other to prove that they're not the same person, but that's why. I have a lot of presidents, actually. I searched Obama and George Washington.
I searched Parks and Rec Dave actor, because I, like, thought I saw him, I, like, recognized him from something else.
Yeah, he's also a piece of shit.
And, yeah, I found out he has, like, a bunch of sexual assault allegations, and I was like...
Yeah,
that's awesome.
He's not a cool dude. Oh, I also googled Teddy Roosevelt.
Good thing he's not a recurring character for very long.
Yeah. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. How many times a year does the average married couple copulate?
What?
Nathan and I were disagreeing on how often is, like, the most couples do it. But when I searched it, it was kind of inconclusive, because that's the kind of thing that's, like, that is totally based off whether or not someone just enjoys doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's, like, some couples do it, like, every time that they have sex. It's just part of their, like, foreplay, kind of. Yeah. So, like, some couples, it's, like, the same that they have sex, once or twice a week, which is average for a couple. But for some couples, it's, like, they only do that for, like, special occasions, because it's kind of like, I'm feeling generous. You know what I mean? Like, this is a birthday only thing. So in the end, it was like, there's not really a standard, like, average for this kind of thing. So it was, kind of inconclusive. Jenny Blackpink. Okay.
American money to Swedish money, because I was watching Young Royals, and I was like, I have no idea how much money that even is.
Yeah. Simu Liu, Oscars 2024. He looked so good that night.
Real.
Yeah. I have to scroll past so many, like, just links, and I'm like, I don't know what this was. Oh, I searched 8,000 yen to US dollars, so I guess we're about the same.
Wow, twinsy.
Oh, except the first time I searched, so it was 8,037 yen, which is what I was converting. But the first time I Googled it, I just Googled 8,037. I was like, wait, what am I didn't even finish
I searched NCT Wish, because one of... like, a K-pop group that I really like, they're called NCT, and they have, like, multiple different, like, units of NCT, and apparently a new unit debuted that I just had no idea until, like, months later, so I saw, like, one TikTok that was on, like, NCT Official, and it was a bunch of guys I'd never seen before, and
you're like, what?
I was like, what the hell? Who are these people?
What does PU stand for? Smelly. Can you remove ceiling in Sims? Yes, you can, Lauren, you dumbass. How to make two Sims siblings.
We have to remove the floor on the next level.
No. Because if it's the top level, you can still remove the ceiling.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. That's what I was confused about. Unlock hairstyles cheat Sims 4.
Oh, this is when I was having that weird pain in my chest. There are like 1,000... I searched like 1,000,000 times about my symptoms. I was convinced I had a ruptured spleen.
This was at 3 a.m. I was playing Sims, and I was searching a hack, and I had so many typos. Sims have to pleb things anywet.
Awesome.
Oh, man. 38 kilograms to pounds. Why? What's 38 kilograms?
I'm really hungry.
12 centimeters to inches. I do this a lot, apparently. What are you hungry for? What sounds good to you?
A cheeseburger. I just searched hacky sack.
Why?
I don't remember. Oh, I think I wanted to make sure I was spelling it right. Because I was texting someone about a hacky sack.
Hacky sack is exactly how you would expect it.
Yeah, I don't know why I second guessed it.
I do that with
It was that time I was on a walk and I saw a bunch of guys playing hacky sack in the parking lot of an old folks' home. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, I was convinced I had a spinal fluid leak, and I searched a lot of things about that. They call it a CSF leak, and I was like, can your body naturally recover from a CFS leak?
Can your body naturally recover
from a CSF leak? Causes of a CSF leak. How do I know if spinal fluid is leaking from my nose?
Oh my gosh, Lauren. I searched, why am I so thirsty?
I searched, why do fruits and vegetables hurt my stomach?
I just had one day where I drank like a gallon and a half of water without even thinking. And then by the end of the day, I was like, I drank so much water today. What is wrong with me?
The funny thing about these is they will be like searches that are completely unrelated, but they'll be like 1 minute apart from each other. Like I Googled these technically within the same minute. When will I get my state tax refund? 2024. Why does fiber hurt my stomach? And literally just like an hour before that, how to help a sinus headache. Dutch Bros Hours, American Fork. Girl. I'm just like all over. Oh, I Googled Ren and Eleanor because people were talking about them and I didn't know who they were. Ugh. And then I was really sad.
Yeah. I Googled reflexology because my mom told us we were going to do reflexology and I wanted to know what it was.
I was searching.
It's great, by the way. Everyone
it
do
is.
it.
The place in Pleasant Grove, there's a reflexology bar. What is it called? Like Tika or something? FICA?
FICA. FIKA.
Okay, yeah, FICA or something. It's amazing. You should go there. This is a really boring episode. Do you think people are interested in our Google searches?
Probably not.
I kind of am interested in my own Google search.
I just showed me the things that I searched on Amazon too, like searches that I made
within a website.
Yeah,
I've read some of those.
Well, because like I went to that link like when I clicked on them, so that's weird.
Kung Fu Panda 4. Is honey gut healthy? Cinemark.
I searched plus size swimsuit.
Why was honey in the middle of that? I searched Cinemark, and then I searched is honey gut healthy, and then I searched Kung Fu Panda 4. Like in the middle of me planning to see a movie, I was like, is honey good for you?
That's me. I get it.
Is salmon gut friendly? Foods to avoid for gut health. I wonder what I was trying to do. Does citrus have antioxidants? It does. A lot. I'm super hungry, by the way.
I'm super hungry. Do you want to order food?
Well, when are we leaving here? In like 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, we could just go home and eat.
I Googled Ruby Cruz. Probably just because I wanted to look at her face.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Ruby Cruz is so hot. That's one of Mia's, like, main celebrity crushes. Sims 4. Can't rotate chairs.
You couldn't figure out how to rotate a chair?
No, I couldn't rotate a chair. Like, my thing was, like, freaking out, and I was like, why won't it let me rotate this chair? And that's why I searched it. I didn't say how to. I said, can't rotate chairs. Like, is this a normal, like, bug? Should I just restart my game? Like, what's going on? Am I doing something wrong? That's what was happening.
Made a lot of Googles about PCOS because I'm about 90% sure that I have it.
I need to fart. Small SUV doors open. I'm not going to explain why I Googled that one.
All right.
Oh, except first I Googled small SUV 4's open because I misspelled doors. 57 kilograms to pounds. I don't know why. Why did I search that and also 38 kilograms to pounds? Like, what are those measurements? I don't know. 47 kilograms to pounds. Like, what am I searching? 5'5" in centimeters. I actually apparently Google those things a lot. I didn't realize that. Is sleeping on your left side bad for your heart? I'm just insane, I think.
It does not matter what side you sleep on.
Salary for dental office receptionist. Beans and brews hours. What % of Koreans have the last name Jin? What % of Koreans have the last name Kim? It's much higher. It's like 40% or something ridiculous.
It's crazy. Imagine having to check with like half of the people that you date that you're not like related to them.
Harlow? I searched Chaz Harlow, Utah. Who is that? What am I doing? Is that someone that... Oh, wait, is that one of our clients? That might have been one of our clients at Massage Envy. Sorry.
That's funny.
No, I remember who that is, and now I feel really bad, actually, that I brought them up.
That you name dropped?
Yes. I'm sorry. That's actually one of my friends who passed away recently, and they were posting about them on Facebook, and I was like, what happened? And I wanted to see if there was, like, a story... Because I didn't want to ask, like, what happened. Like, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was curious. So I was Googling them. Anyway, no, they died really young, and it was actually really sad. Sorry I brought that up sort of insensitively. I was just kind of like, who is this person? And now I feel really bad, because it was actually really sad.
That was unfortunate.
Sorry.
Ugh, I Googled After Sun. I don't know why. That movie's stupid and bad and awful. No, I was really confused about Perry's behavior for a while. I Googled, my cat always eats all of her food but never shows interest in it. Like, even if it's been a while since I fed her, like, she never goes straight to her bowl after I feed her. She never begs for food, even if it's, like, been a while,
you can
like,
search,
overnight.
like, my cat never acts hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, she always eats her food, so I'm not that concerned about it, but... I don't know. Should avocados be refrigerated?
I searched Pong 3 times in a row at, like, 3 separate hours. At 2, at 3, and at 4. I was like, Pong, Pong, Pong. And then I searched topical steroid immediately after.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, I searched what is reflexology. I think I caught up to where you've searched back to. I think we both Googled that around the same time. When Mom was like, I signed us up for reflexology appointments, and we were like, what is that?
I searched Calpen. Calpen, he's a genius. Thank you for him. Turns out he's the guy who plays Trip in New Girl.
Who are you talking about? What are you talking about? Calpen, he's a genius? What are you talking about?
That Schmidt says that at the Indian marriage convention.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Maybe. Why? I'm confused.
Because I was like, who's Calpen? Because Schmidt says that. He's the guy who plays Trip in New Girl. Allie's boyfriend.
I thought that was a school.
No.
So I just never, like...
He says Calpen, he's a genius, thank you for him.
Tell me that doesn't sound like a school abbreviation.
It does kind of, yeah.
So I always just assumed that was a school, so he was, like, saying he went to that, like, prestigious school I haven't heard of.
Yeah, no.
And so I was like, okay. I just didn't question it.
Yeah, no.
Now
he's in the show.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I also searched Harold and Kumar around that same time, because that's his name for Cece's boobs. And,
who's Ricky Martin?
The guy who plays Harold is also in New Girl.
Oh, really? Wait, who is it?
He's the dude in Star Trek, the jury duty guy, the Asian dude. That's Harold.
I thought Harold and Kumar was way older than that.
Apparently not.
Did they
remake just like from the 90s.
Oh. Why did I think it was so old?
I don't know.
Huh. I searched
good.
Hey guys, sorry. My laptop stopped recording in the middle of our episode. It died. So, anyway, we didn't record anything else, so it's kind of a short episode today. Sorry that the material wasn't our best. We just didn't really plan anything, but I'm pretty sure we say that every time. So, say hi to Sugar. Hi, Sugar. She sniffed the microphone, but she didn't want to meow. Don't want to meow? Nope, she doesn't want to meow. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, we didn't get to do any, like, song recommendations or anything. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try to call Annie and see if she has a recommendation. And in the meantime, I'm going to think of one for myself. My recommendation this time around is, what have I been listening to? Is Very Good, Very Nice by Young Nut. I think I might have recommended that one before, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway.
Voice message system 3.
Oh, I'm not going to give her phone number. Don't listen. She didn't answer. Well, I guess she doesn't get to give a song recommendation. She's not here with me. It's just me right now. Just, this is Lauren's voice if you don't recognize my voice. Anyway, I'm at my apartment. I think I was in the middle of saying that my last Google search was sock buns. Oh, she texted. What's up? What should I say to her? What's your song recommendation for the pod. I said PID. Oh, it corrected. Good. For the pod. She read it, so I'm hoping she's opening her music app to get one. Anyway, in the meantime, I was saying the last thing that I was reading from my Google search was sock curls. Yeah, it was like sock curls. Do sock curls work? How to do sock curls. It was like a bunch of different things about sock curls because I tried to do them a few weeks ago. And anyway, I know that maybe this episode wasn't like the best content we've ever put out. I honestly think our last 2 episodes are probably our best ones that we've done. So this one, especially in comparison, is kind of shit. But maybe you find it entertaining to see a little look into what we Google on a day-to-day. If you have anything that you want to share from your Google history, we would love to see it. I like seeing what people search. I think it's really funny, to be honest. And also just like makes you feel a little more connected. Does it make any sense? Like when I see what other people search, I'm like, oh, so I'm not like crazy. Or maybe I am crazy. Maybe the other stuff other people search would make me feel really normal. But I don't think so. I think it would make me feel would make me feel normal. Wait. What did I say? I have no idea what I just said. Maybe the stuff other people search would make me seem crazy. But I don't think so. I think Annie says, "Is this what love is?" by Weija Project. That's her recommendation. Her song recommendation. So I guess we can wrap it up now since we officially have a song recommendation from both of us. I don't even know why we do that every week. I doubt anyone listens to them, but let's see if she'll send an audio clip. Say bye to the people. To the dumpies. Not dummies. No, not dummies. Dumpies. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to call you dummies. What was I saying? Oh my god, I keep getting distracted because I'm texting Annie. It's hard to do a podcast like this when you're just texting your co-host instead of sitting right next to them, recording with them. She's typing. TikTok. We're running out of time. Except not really. This is probably going to be like the shortest episode we've recorded yet, but I'll do it tomorrow. I'm like half asleep. Bitch. No. Okay. You don't get to. NVM. It's fine. Girl, she's acting like it's 3 a.m. It is 10:54 p.m. But anyway, bye guys. Thank you for listening. Like I was saying, I hope looking into our Google search histories was interesting for you. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. We'll try to do something more interesting next time. Bye-bye.